Thank you. I hope you're having a great night at the 139th Inaugural Gala so far. Thank you, Marky and Amir, as well as the rest of the Inaugural Gala Advisory Group for hosting such a special event, and thanks to all of our sponsors who have helped make this night a success. I would like to especially, let's give it up. I would also like to thank the staff for making this night run seamlessly with no hiccups, and I know all the hard work that has gone in behind to make this night such a success for everyone, including myself, so thank you. And lastly, I would like to thank Leon Walker as the 3rd Black Hall of Fame award recipient. I would also like to express my gratitude for all of you who have welcomed me into this new position so openly, a role that I do not take lightly. As a Black woman realtor, I would not have been able to be a member of this association over 50 years ago, let alone be standing up here tonight as your president. The first woman president, Lorraine Johnson, was inducted in 1986, and there have only been 8 other women who have come after her. Only one of those women were Black. Our installing officer tonight, Nakia Pipion McGriff. These women paved the way for me to be here tonight, and I thank them all for the doors they opened. Years ago, my friend Zeke Morris invited me to be his guest at a Chicago Association of Realtors installation. I did not quite know what was going on. I even remember asking him, "What are all you guys doing here?" I got there, looked around, thought, what are all these people doing here in tuxes and gowns, and how did I not know about this? So that made me realize I needed to understand why I didn't know about this, since in my head, I'm a person who's in the know. I was a person committed to my industry and did not understand something this major was going on right under my nose. Also, why were there so few people in the room who looked like me? After I started getting more involved in the association, after that, I started getting involved in the association. I knew very little about the association or what it did for our members, our industry, and definitely our community. Even though I didn't fully understand the scope of the association's impact, it did not stop me from showing up, just as I was. Eventually, it landed me on the board of directors. Despite serving for many years on the board, I had no plans to run for president. That is, until George Floyd was murdered in 2020. I was brought into some national conversations about hate speech from realtors. I was shocked over the words I read, especially on social media, and then I thought, am I really shocked? I was actually mad at myself. I had gotten comfortable here at Carr. We had a diverse board, and we were already having the tough conversations. But then I realized I was in the Chicago realtor bubble. It wasn't like that everywhere. At that moment, I knew I needed to be part of that work. And the way to be part of that work was to get further involved. People who looked like me were and are necessary in leadership. Our perspective is critical, especially in this industry when we are responsible for something as important as homeownership. I am here today because I showed up consistently, just as I was, with no pretenses or fronts. And I think it's important that we all come together, just as we are, to get involved. Come as you are. Bring your stories and experiences. Open doors for one another and ensure we continue to strengthen our industry and this association. It takes all of us working towards this unified goal to find success, and I know we can get there. What does it look like when we all come together? In my eyes, there are a few things that stand out. We need to understand the laws that impact our industry. There's no way around it. Laws are being made regarding home ownership and our industry almost every day, whether you're involved or not. It's part of our business. Many of us in this room are property owners, and we work with property owners every single day. It's vital that we use our platform to help mold the future through advocacy. We are lucky to have a robust advocacy program that ensures harmful legislation does not become a reality. Your voice is critical to our continued influence and success. Finally, we must respect our industry as a whole, as well as each other. Our industry has a huge role to play, so it's important that we do what we can to keep the integrity and professionalism of our industry. This year, I'm asking you all to come together as you are. Step up, volunteer, attend an event. I'll meet you where you are, and we can all work together to strengthen our industry. I didn't get here by accident. I've had help and support along the way, and I'm offering the same support to you today. If we all commit to showing up just as we are, we can work together towards a stronger industry for ourselves, our city, and everyone within it. Thank you.